traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1338th edition of Short-Term Trading live with Oscar Carboni, and of course that would be me. Good evening, traders. This 1338th installment of these educational videos is being filmed on a Tuesday night for trading Wednesday, July 1st, 2015. As we know, futures trading is absolutely extremely risky, causes substantial financial loss, is absolutely not suitable for all the traders out there, or probably any of the traders out there. And you should never trade without risk capital. Remember to put your stops in, always put them in first, whether they work or not. From what you've heard in rumors, they will work most of the time. They will knock you out of a bad trade. A stop is your best friend. Put your stops in first. All right, traders, so a couple of quick things. One, mass exodus expected out of the cities, out of Chicago, out of New York, they're going out to the Hamptons, they're going up to the Poconos, they're going up to the Catskills, they're going all over the shore in Jersey, they're going out to Lake Shore in Chicago, but they're not hanging around in the cities because we've got a holiday weekend coming, 4th of July here in the U.S., baby. Woo-hoo! I am getting a day off. I can't wait. Anyway, there is going to be a mass exodus expected out of the cities. I kid you not. The best traders, the ones that are worth their salt, will leave to have a really nice extended holiday. They will not be here trading tomorrow, the next day. We're closed half day and then we're closed Friday. So we're going to sidestep indices for the whole day tomorrow. No indices trading at all. We are sidestepping it. In fact, we'll do nothing again in the indices until after the holiday. I say, thank you, OMNI. We have had such a fantastic run this month. We won again all day on Monday, Tuesday, I should say. Let's step off now as winners in the emini, S&P, Nasdaq, Russell, and sit tight. We'll come back right after the holiday on Monday. Then, metals are looking bearish. Silver and gold, red OMNI in silver and gold. And we will possibly trade those on Wednesday. We'll be quick. We'll get in. We'll take our lumps or our profits, and then we'll get out. And then we'll sidestep it until the end of the holiday. But if the market's set up, we are going after silver and gold. Come on down to livewithoscar.com. Come into my free trading room. It's free, no credit card required. Come into the trading room where I can help teach you how to read the charts, get you through these rough and tumble markets every day, and I'll show you what we're doing in the gold and silver for trading on Wednesday. Then there's this. Traders, I remember this the whole time we had QE in this country, when the country looked horrible and they started QE. If you recall, because go look back in the history and you'll see this, almost all of the big important news was held back and released on 3-day weekends. We'd always have this phenomenal move after a 3-day weekend. Well, guess what? QE is taking place in Europe. We've got a 3-day holiday weekend coming here in the U.S., and the Greek news, I kid you not, whatever's going down in Greece is coming out on this 3-day holiday weekend. When we get back, Greece will be fixed one way or another. Either they'll lend them money or they'll send them packing, but that's all going to happen on the 3-day holiday weekend. Why? That's what I remember time after time during our recovery in QE. So let's expect the news comes out no matter what they say over the 3-day weekend. Again, mass exodus out of the cities. We are not going to trade indices. We're sidestepping them. Red OMNI for silver and gold. We are not sidestepping them. We will trade them at livewithoscar.com in the trading room. And then remember, look for the Greek news. You know they always throw this at us on 3-day weekends. That's what I expect. Traders, I want to show you just a couple of quick charts in the metals, and we'll get out of this video. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, gold, August, daily bar. You've seen this chart in many, many videos. A big left shoulder, a massive head, a big right shoulder, so you've got a head and shoulders formation. Then an Oscarism, something that I have worked on and basically invented over the years, is a thing called the head test. You've got a big head and shoulders. Many times the market will run up and do what I like to call a head test. If it fails, the downside comes. Well, that was a failed head test. We started there. We started selling gold right about there. Went into one bear flag. You can see in blue. It did drop. Went into a second bear flag. It did drop. went into this little crazy thing, but if you ask me, we now have a wonderful bear flag right here, and I think the market goes lower. Not only do we have a wonderful bear flag here, but would you not call this some kind of a weird head and shoulders? Because I would. And the bear flag in the right shoulder, I think gold goes down. The same view in gold, look at this chart, with the average. All that stuff I just showed you, and we failed miserably at the average. Where does the average usually fail? Shoulder fails at the head and not the shoulder, right? So the shoulder comes in, it pops over the average, and then breaks down at the head. Look at this one. Shoulder, head, shoulder. What happened? The average came right around the head, popped out a little, and we went down. Now we have this one. And what happened this time? It's failing because it couldn't even get through the average. It stopped right here, came down and built us a bear flag. I say we go down, especially with that average beaming right there. That's a very interesting look at the gold chart. Slightly intricate, but very interesting. Next, silver. Same sort of action. You've got shoulder, head, shoulder. You are basically now under the major average. This was likely a small bear flag that broke down. I don't know what's building here, but it looks like it's pointing lower. Both silver and gold look like they are going to go lower for trading on Wednesday, July 1st, 2015. Traders, pull your own charts, do your own analysis, and I'll meet all of you at livewithoscar.com in our trading room. So, traders, you've seen the chart. You've got my technical argument for why we think silver and gold head lower with the red Omni for trading on Wednesday. We will be nimble. We will be out. We will sidestep it after that and wait for the holiday to end. Time to sidestep the indices if you ask me. No trading there at all from Omni. Remember, metals look weak. Don't trade the indices unless you want to gamble. And let's expect the Greek news to come out by the time Monday rolls around. Traders, come on down to livewithoscar.com. Come study with me every day and live in the chat room. If you'd like to come on out to Vegas, I am hosting an Omni Camp. 4 days Omni Camp. You will study with me here live in Las Vegas. And at Omni Camp, I will teach you how to come up with your own Omni, Oscar's Market Navigational Indicator. I will teach you how to come up with that on your own. If you want to come out to Vegas, come to livewithoscar.com, click the Omni Camp banner, fill out your application. It is September 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th this year. That happens to be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. If that sounds like something suitable to you, come on out to Vegas. I would love to meet you. I will teach you the Omni for yourselves. All right, traders, that's about it. Remember, I want you to keep your emotions as far out of this game as you can. One of the best things you can do, as far as I'm concerned, is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders. Happy 4th of July. I'll see you all at livewithoscar.com. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.